Namo Phat. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, family, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. We're reading Ajahn Chah's book, Everything is Teaching Us, for our Dharma lessons, and we're continuing in a talk called Right Restraint. For example, living here in our native country in the company of spiritual friends and teachers, we feel comfortable. Actually, there isn't really anything so comfortable about it. It's like small fish living in a large pond. They swim around comfortably. If a large fish is put in a small pond, it would feel cramped. When we are here in our own country, we are comfortable with the food and dwellings we have and many other things. If we go somewhere everything is different, then we are like a big fish in the small pond. Here in Thailand, we have our distinct culture, and we are satisfied when everyone acts properly according to our customs. If someone comes here and violates our customs, we aren't happy about that. Now we are small fish in the large pond. If large fish have to live in a small pond, how will it be for them? It's the same for natives of other countries. When they are in their homeland and everything is familiar, they're comfortable with those conditions. Small fish, big pond. If they come to Thailand and have to adapt to different conditions and customs, it can be oppressive to them. Like the big fish in the small pond, eating, getting around, everything is different. The big fish is in a small pond now, and it can't swim freely anymore. The habits and attachments of beings differ like this. One person may be stuck on the left side, another is stuck on the right side. So the best thing for us to do is to be aware. Be aware of customs in the different places we go. If we have Dharma custom, then we can smoothly adapt to society's customs abroad or at home. If we don't understand Dharma custom, then there's no way to get along. Dharma custom is the meeting point for all cultures and traditions. I've heard the words of the Buddha that say, when you don't understand someone's language, when you don't understand their way of thinking, when you don't understand their ways of doing things in their land, you shouldn't be proud or put on airs. I can attest to these words. They are a true standard in all times and places. These words came back to me when I traveled abroad, and I put them into practice these last 2 years when I was outside our country. They're useful. Before, I held tightly. Now, I hold, but not tightly. I pick something to look at it, then I let it go. Before, I would pick things up and hold on. That was holding tightly. Now it's holding, but not tightly. So you can allow me to speak harshly to all of you or get angry at you, but it's in a way of holding, but not tightly, picking up and letting go. Please don't lose this point. We can be truly happy and comfortable if we understand the Dharma of the Lord Buddha. So I am always praising the Buddha's teachings and practicing to unite the two customs, that of the world and that of the Dharma. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thanks for joining me today.